Tomorrow, former presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye and his companion Obeid Lutale return to the court-martial where they face charges related to national security and unlawful possession of firearms and ammunition. However, the matter has taken a hit in the stomach after the Law Council declined to offer a temporary practicing certificate to their lead lawyer, Martha Karua. Besigye and Lutale were arrested in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, on 16th November, where they had gone to attend Martha Karua's book launch. They were first charged at the court-martial on 20th November and remanded to Luzira prison. They were again produced in the court-martial last week on Monday and further remanded. They are expected to return to court tomorrow. The Uganda Advocates Act requires that any foreign lawyer who wants to practice in Uganda must first acquire a temporary practicing certificate, which is granted by the Law Council. As a practicing lawyer in Kenya at the rank of a senior counsel, Karua was chosen by Kizza Besigye to be his lead lawyer. This means that Karua is required by law to first apply for the temporary practicing certificate, a thing she says she did about a fortnight ago. She was supposed to first represent Besigye and Lutale at the court-martial on Monday last week, but that was not possible because she had not received the temporary practicing certificate. Her fellow lawyers in the case requested the court-martial to adjourn the case to Tuesday, 10th December, so they can complete the application process and secure Karua's temporary certificate. But the Law Council has declined to grant Karua a temporary practicing certificate, meaning she will not be able to represent Besigye and Lutale as earlier expected.
You state that copies of my practicing certificate, letter of good standing, from the Law Society of Kenya were not notarized. And further, my nationality documents and academic qualifications were not attached.
The Law Council based on 9 reasons to deny Martha Karua a special practicing certificate. The most notable reasons are that the intention of bringing her on board to represent Kizza Besigye and Obeid Lutale is not purely professional, but it is tinged with a political agenda. Also, the Law Council stipulates that Martha Karua does not bring any special skills or knowledge that the contingent of legal practitioners in Uganda do not hold. The Law Council also observed that the power to admit a lawyer to practice temporarily in Uganda under the law is discretionary, not mandatory, and that Uganda is not yet a party to the Mutual Recognition Agreement to allow the free movement of legal practitioners to practice in the courts between Uganda and Kenya. Furthermore, the Law Council notes that the institution has not previously considered or granted an application to a legal practitioner from another country to appear in court in a criminal case, and that Martha Karua, while in Uganda, caused commotion at the Supreme Court on 3rd December 2024 alongside other lawyers, among them Arias Lukwago, and that her conduct was questionable from a professional perspective.
We'll retreat with my colleagues who are local, because I think there are critical issues that are raised by the response by the Law Council, which actually go against the laws of Uganda and the East African Treaty. And we shall definitely be taking further action.
NTV sought out from the Law Council if there are some foreign lawyers intending to represent Besigye and Lutale who have applied for temporary practicing certificates. The spokesperson for the Ministry of Justice gave us the official response on behalf of the Law Council.
The procedure for granting a temporary license for an advocate is laid out in the Uganda Advocates Act, Cap 295. As of today, I'm not aware of any other applications.
DANIEL KIBET, NTV.